Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. This is How Not To Play Chen. So Chen literally just got reworked today and I'm kind of upset with myself because I knew Chen before the rework and apparently the rework was pretty significant. So I'm kind of upset that I didn't get to show you beforehand so I can show you how to play him, or at least how not to play him, because I knew him. Now it's going to be a complete how not to play because I don't know how to play him. So this ought to be very interesting. Anyways, his Q is Flying Kick. You kick through a target enemy, dealing 120 or X damage. It is a point and click. Next you have his W, Keg Smash. It is I believe it's an AoE. Now some of these I may get wrong. They did change it again. Like I said before, they did change it. So I don't know if they changed how they function. So I'm going off of old information, and if I'm wrong, I will let you know whenever the game starts. So anyways, his W is Keg Smash. It is an AoE, as I know it, is an AoE. You smash on the ground. It deals X damage and soak enemies and brew for 3 seconds, slowing them by 10%. After 1.5 seconds, the slow is increased to 40%. After being used, this ability becomes Breath of Fire. Breath of Fire, deal damage and ignite brew-soaked enemies. So the way it works is you throw the keg down, after 3 seconds, or after being used, or after you use it, it becomes Breath of Fire, then it becomes a damaging ability. So it's a slow and then a damage. Then you have his E, Stagger. It's just a click ability. Damage taken over the next 3 seconds is prevented. Once this effect ends, Chen receives 75% of the damage taken over 5 seconds. This damage cannot be modified. I kind of understand now why I failed so hard whenever I was playing my Green Man video against that Chen. I was not taking his Stagger into account, and therefore that's why he won. So anyways, his trait is Fortifying Brew. Chen drinks from his keg, gaining 50 brew and X temporary shields per second, up to a maximum of 5 X while drinking. Shields persist for 4 seconds after he stops drinking. So basically, you become immobile, you drink, and you gain shields temporarily for 4 seconds. The longer you drink, the more shields you get. So it's a great point if you know that there's incoming damage and your stagger's off a cooldown or whatever. But you do not want to combine your trait and your stagger at the same time, because the shields will nullify the damage that the stagger takes, so you won't be gaining health from it. The only time I really believe that you would want to use them both in tandem is probably like a huge amount of burst, where you have no choice but to try to nullify it as much as possible. But don't quote me on that, because again, I don't know how this character rework works. So his first R is Wandering Keg. Roll around inside an unstoppable barrel with 70% increased movement speed, dealing X damage to enemies in the way and knocking them back. Lasts for 5 seconds. This is a really great displacement technique. So if there's a healer that's just a little bit, well, it doesn't even have to be just a little bit. If there's a healer that is not in the far back, you can activate that Wandering Keg, move forward, and push them out of the enemy team, and thus isolating them. Or you can isolate other targets. It's fairly nice. You could also use it as a disengage. So his second R is Storm, Earth, and Fire. After 1 second, Chen splits into 3 elemental spirits for 12 seconds, each with 70% of Chen's maximum health and a unique ability. The last spirit ally that is cast is empowered. If all 3 spirits are killed, Chen will die as well. I did not know about the ability. I don't know if that's a new thing or not. So that's Chen. Let's get to it. Okay, and we find ourselves on Sky Temple.
So, you ready to bust a few heads? Eh?
Of course.
So, we're gonna go with Eye of the Tiger. I'm using a build list, by the way, because I have no idea.
10 seconds.
Basic attacks against bruise-soaked enemies, deal 20 and heal Chen for... Okay, interesting. Oh, please tell me he's not going to be pinging 40,000 times.
2, 1. Go, supplicant. Slay my enemies.
Yeah!
Okay, then.
I bring
it's an AoE. I didn't use my stagger. I'm so used to old Chen. This is gonna take me a hot minute. We're gonna go bot lane to soak XP. Wow, okay. So I screwed that up. I need to use my... I need a drink. Woo! So that says... Well, hello there.
First blood.
How does the floor taste?
We're gonna do this right here, so that way they just sit there and attack me. We're probably gonna go with the flying kick build because that's the one I'm most comfortable with.
Try a little storm scout food.
Choose a talent.
Okay. We have no health. Screw it. Let's do this. I've never done this before.
That's a good one.
May as well go all out, right? I might be dead by a murky. Yep.
Because your failure was
To a murky! That's okay. So, I gotta relearn everything. How was I gaining health earlier? Oh, it's because of the stagger. That's how. We're gonna go with this temple right here. What does this do?
New challenger up.
Ah.
sloppier and sloppier.
Kill confirmed.
Clumsy display.
Wow. So all that damage was pretty much nothing. Like, I activated my shield, and all of that pretty much got negated. It became poison damage. I don't get that at all. But alright then. We're probably gonna go with Gift of the Ox. Like, half a second.
Choose a talent.
On the house.
We're gonna go top to help Burden out with Thrall. Because they don't need help mid lane.
Kill with conviction.
Oh, look at that glitch.
Temple's magic subsides. Find something else to fight over.
Ah, fuck it, we'll do Elusive Roar.
Try a little storm scout.
Careful.
Feels great. Decisive and brutal.
Soon they shall rest in
Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I got overconfident. I got overconfident that. I felt really good after that escape from last time, and I got way overconfident. So we're going to go with Storm, Earth, and Fire. Did level 20...
my magic flows through the temples. Guardians.
Now, the one thing to keep in mind is that is interruptible. Storm, Earth, and Wind and Fire is... Wait. What did I say? Storm, Earth, and Fire. I said Wind for some reason. Storm, Earth, and Fire are completely interruptible because it takes 1 second. Right back up.
My temple's power has been expended. You are stronger than I believe.
You survived. Your wonders never cease.
Why? We had him trapped.
An inadequate sacrifice. A double kill? Killing spree.
Let's go deal with the Sylvanas. Well, never mind. Diablo's getting... Well, no, actually, got away from Diablo.
It is time.
Glorious death.
Now, that was a good fight.
Very well.
Nice.
You know, I think I just understood Stagger. I was misreading it. It is poison damage because you're staggering out what damage you take. Man, I'm dumb. I thought it was a heal. Yep. Okay, I understand what it works now. I completely misread and misunderstood it when I was telling you about the talent, and I apologize. Basically, it works as a poison. So you absorb all the damage, and you stay alive that entire time. So say you take fatal damage. You stay alive during that entire time, but it's staggered out, and then you'll eventually take all that damage. We're going to come in here.
So much for their fortification. Enemy slain.
Nice.
We needed that fort.
So I never picked that out the entire time because I don't want it. I'm just afraid of stopping. Alright,
We should take this mercenary camp.
by the way, that's a root beer I'm drinking.
Clumsy display.
Well played.
Wow.
You lost another killing spree, I see.
The light of the sun grows within the temples. Soon they shall bask in my glory.
Perhaps the correct talent this time.
Okay, I'm off. I'm off. Or was it this way?
My magic flows through the temples. Guardian,
Very well done.
do not let
That's a very good follow-up to my abilities, man.
You survived. Your wonders never cease.
Kill confirmed.
So we want to go with against Thrall. Oh, you negated my.
Double kill.
Nice.
What's nice about this rework so far is either I'm using him incorrectly, I don't know, but it doesn't look like I have to stop every few seconds to take a drink, which is really damn nice because with the previous Chen work, you had to take a drink like every time you wanted to use an ability. I mean, not literally, but it felt like it. Ow.
Keep up the pressure.
Sloppier and sloppier.
Nice hit.
Killing spree.
We should take this mercenary camp.
And the brew fills up a lot faster. My God.
Well done, friend.
Mercenary camp.
You know, I'm just trying to mount. That's all I want. Well, the game let me mount.
Our ally needs reinforcement.
Again, but slowly and painfully.
Nice.
Let's just let's get top objective. But okay, let's go to bot.
Try a little storm scout.
Worthy of neither mercy nor interest.
Got it in.
I'm sorry that I'm not talking that much during this video. I know I normally do, but I'm trying to learn Chen as I play him, and I can't say I'm too happy with this rework. I mean, there's some things that are really nice about it, but at the same time, I miss some of his older abilities. Yeah, let's do that. No shit, Sherlock.
And now your killing spree is over.
Do not get discouraged. We will get them soon enough.
Defend your core. I shouldn't.
I mean, it might be. I doubt it, though. I think we might win this. If they have gone for an objective, they might have won this, but
Destroyed.
we won this. Because they ignored boss and ignored objective, we won.
Guardian.
Well, maybe. Get that. Quit worrying about the boss. Get that. Get the 4 turrets that are messing up our core, please. No, that's GG. Never mind. Yeah, it's GG. But that's Chen. I'm super sorry that I didn't really get to talk about him that much, or what I should have done differently and all that, because I did know what I should have done differently. Everything was a complete learning experience with him. It felt like I was playing Here's the Storm all over again, or as a new player all over again, which was exciting, but at the same time, ugh. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a great day and take care.